This is one topic, and when I was, searching for a panel to speak on this topic, it seemed that both BJP and the Congress more or less would be, surprisingly speaking, in the same voice. For the Samajwadi Party, which stood against this bill, whether it was on the context of sub-quota within this very quota, where does the Samajwadi Party stand on the women reservation bill as we speak today?
Good evening, Ankit, to you, my fellow co-panelists and the viewers, and it's a privilege to be part of this panel, which I have two eminent women spokespersons. As far as the bill is concerned, there are two things which is very important. The first, the primary thing, that it is a shame that in a vibrant democracy of 140 crore people, we are playing magic tricks with the agenda of a special session of a parliament. That on a esteemed national channel such as NDTV, with a member of parliament participating in debate, there is no one who has a clue of what the agenda of a session is going to be. This is not how a democracy runs. This is how dictatorships run. That tomorrow when the emperor wakes up or the dictator wakes up, the maverick idea that the emperor has, the nation will work on it. We have seen these maverick ideas from Notebandi to rapidly implemented lockdown to overnight implemented GST to the farm bill. So unless the BJP gets its process right, they are never going to come to it. As far as the bill itself is concerned, it is a great step for the country that this bill has been in the parliamentary process for a sufficient amount of time, that the dialogue has also happened on the ground. And dialogue on the ground, if you speak to any young girl, any woman in the country, is that India is ready for a greater, fairer representation of women in politics.
But Ghanshyam, be very clear about this. Be very clear about this. Is the Samajwadi Party, if tomorrow, fine, we don't know the agenda of the government, if the government does decide to bring this bill, is the Samajwadi Party backing this bill, as far as the Lok Sabha is concerned? This is where Samajwadi Party, and at that point of time, JDU had put hurdles when the UPA government wanted to bring this in the Lok Sabha.
It was a legitimate point to make with respect to quota within quota, but beyond that, to trust this government that stands with Braj Bhushan Singh, that stands with the rapists of Bilkis Bano, that stands with Babu Bajrangi, that they will bring this bill. They are just playing with the emotions of people.
Okay.
It is shameful that they want
Charu wants to come in, but before that,
created some kind of sensationalization to be created rather than a dialogue. If they were seriously interested, BJP has over 30 members of parliament in the current local.
I am sorry, I don't understand this whole argument of dialogue. This has been on in the parliamentary process since 1996. How long do we need a dialogue and discussion on a bill, on a very simple legislation like this? What dialogue do we need? It's been in the process from 1996. And from 1996, you have been part of that parliamentary process.
BJP does not want it, Ankit. It is not a draw of lots. This is not a parrot walking out of the cage and picking up the agenda of the nation for a special session of parliament.
Okay.
This is real democracy. We must know what the agenda is rather than
Right, but you said that if the bill comes in, you will support, right?
I do not trust this government who stands with Braj Bhushan Singh to bring anything.
Sir, you are still not giving me a straight away answer.